Through children's eyes, the world looks much different than it does to an adult. They may not see the dangers and things we clearly recognize as threatening. And their reckless sense of fun is enough to drive some parents up a tree, as Jack Lenhart and his wife Marie Elena found out on the night of October 16th, 1993, at their home in Millville, Pennsylvania.
Police, fire, and ambulance.
Yes, I have an emergency. I'm stuck in a pine tree with my son, and we can't get down.
You are stuck in a pine tree.
That's right.
Where are you calling me from?
Millville.
Wendy Kelly had been a Columbia County dispatcher for 2 years.
She told me she's stuck in her tree. This is a very bizarre call.
Are you stuck in your car in the tree?
No, my son climbed the tree when my husband turned his back for 1 second. I climbed up to grab him, and we can't get down. I can't safely climb down the tree with a 4-year-old.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand and make sure there wasn't an accident.
No.
Tree.
No.
Okay, are you safe at the moment?
If I don't move, yeah.
Okay.
I wondered how she got the phone when she told me she was calling me from her tree.
My husband threw me the phone. I was able to get that, but there's no way I can safely hand down my son. There's no way I can budge with him, or I'm going to drop him.
To find out that he threw the phone up to her was probably the most humorous part of it all.
Okay. Is either your son or yourself hurt?
No.
All right, I'll send the fire department out to you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Bye.
I told my partner, here's one for the books. We've got people stuck in a tree.
I was embarrassed by the thought of calling 911. I said they plastered that all over the front pages.
I realized that it was bizarre.
What we got?
My wife and son are stuck up in the pine tree.
Which one?
But I didn't care. I knew we had to get down.
Jerry Wright, Assistant Chief of the Melville Volunteer Fire Department, was the first rescue worker on the scene.
Sure enough, they looked like a couple little koala bears up in the top of this tree.
Right up here.
You never really think about rescuing someone out of a tree when they had climbed up into it. Okay, just hold on. Nobody's hurt?
No, nobody's hurt.
Power lines, real close to the tree. I don't know how close.
Columbia County Chief 230B. Be advised there are power lines very close to this tree.
Additional volunteer rescue workers continue to arrive, including firefighter Dennis Fisher.
It's unreal that a 4-year-old child would climb to the top of a pine tree that's approximately 25 to 30 feet tall.
The firefighters started climbing the tree. The first one broke branches.
Yep, just a little bit.
I was very, very nervous that with all these people up there, I thought they were all going to start coming down.
Just hold on. We'll be
Okay.
right there.
Hang on, honey.
Okay. Be there in just a little bit. We just did everything very slow, nice and easy, up to them. Just hold on.
Okay, they're here, Jackie. We got a fireman helping us, honey.
Hi there, bud. How are we doing?
Look who's here.
When the first firefighter climbed up to us, I was really relieved.
Okay, we didn't use a ladder because there were so many branches in the tree. It would have been virtually impossible to get a ladder into them.
You got him?
Yep, we got him. So we decided to form kind of a human chain and pass the little boy down one person to the next until he was down on the ground. Doing okay? Got him? Nice and easy. Okay? Okay, a little right below you to kind of lie down. Okay, there you go. I got him!
After all this was said and done, I was very happy that we did call 911. And even though it might have been a little bit embarrassing, I needed the manpower, and I was happy to see them. And they did an excellent job. Who are those nice guys?
Fireman.
Firemen?
I like the firemen. They rescued me out of a tree.
The firefighters asked me if I wanted help to get down, and I told them no, that I would climb down. But it was a lot harder because my knees were shaking.
Mommy's coming. Mommy's coming. Everything's all right. Here's Mommy. There you go,
okay,
Mom.
sweetie?
It was like a big weight off my shoulders. The whole thing was, it's like I was in a Twilight Zone.
Find Finally got you down, huh? You okay?
I want to climb that tree again.
Over the years, we have received many calls where people have called the fire company when they weren't sure if they should or not. And we never mind being called. We'd rather get there and not be needed than not arrive at all and be needed.
There we go, Jackie.
They are. Fishies are.
4-year-old Jackie escaped the incident without a scrape.
Here we go, Jackie. Look at that.
He's curious about everything, and unless my husband and I tell him specifically that something is very dangerous, he has very little natural fear. We never warned him about trees.
Oh, boy, Jackie, that's a big worm. You can't watch a kid enough. You got to watch him like a hawk, because they'll always find a way to get in trouble. I think he learned his lesson, but I haven't tested him yet. Of course, I do not want to go through this again.
Jackie's still the same today. He's probably looking for another tree.
Next.
You want to say it's going to be okay. Mom or Dad will take care of it. But Dad couldn't take care of this. There's nothing I could do. It was in the hands of God.